지금까지 봤을 때 나는 발더스 3가 더 나한테 맞는 것 같다. 와, 너무 불친절해. 냉.
Dusty, let's talk.
Breaks his bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like,
맞아요.
right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail. What in the blackest sea are you going on about?
어이가
What did it do
없었어.
to you?
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it? Come on. Let's see what that place did to you. Ever run the scholars on the Centaurus Proclamation? The original treaty that gave every human the right to colonize the stars? Stolen by some fool's joke of a Crimson Fleet rook looking to trade names to Captain. Sight to see pinned above my chair, like the whole settled systems was mine for the taking. Time dances its years forward, and I'd retired. That's when our own Sarah Morgan walks into the tale. Fire in her eyes and her head full of intel I thought I had spent the labor's efforts burying. Of course, I didn't have the Centaurus Proclamation just lounging in my pockets. Belonged to the ship and her new captain in the fleet I had left behind. Tipped your ear long enough, but the short line of it, Sarah and I returned the treaty to the rightful owners. And I decided to hang around, lend an old pirate's wisdom to the mission. That's why I missed your little welcome party. Got caught up plotting all the data the Eye can give us. Wouldn't mind the helper's hand, though. Could speed the process along. Up-to-date planetary scans would help filter all the data I have to sift through. Maybe help to find the anomalous bits. And Constellation can slide a credit or two your way. All part of the mission of charting the stars, right? When you're orbiting a planet, your ship's scanners can pick up all sorts of information. Signs of life, resources, structures where they shouldn't be. It all gets downloaded into data you can hand over to anyone who's interested. And Constellation is always more interested than most.
Okay.
Then we're hand in hand in agreement. Now, get out there and burn some helium. Let's deal.
이건가?
I make the visit when they need me. But I should make the trip more often. Can't let Walter be the only one to... Show the words another time then.
얘가 아니야? 잠깐만. 아니, 잠깐만. 뒤로 가봐. 이거야? 이걸 클릭해서 아 이거다! 이야 된 거야? 뭔데 이게? 파워? 된 거지. 부들부들 부들부들.
Give us a
아
show.
파워를 사용해라. 오케이
Back
오케이.
to the red shifts and gravity's pull.
아 이거야? 우와.
Everyone saw that, right?
어이가 없네.
Like a literal gift from the heavens. And also
저주다,
the most
저주.
practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird. Well, I suppose we can't stop you. But I'm joining the Deny Everything to the Public Club for a while.
We need to get you a
의상?
costume.
오호.
Something subtle, but with bold racing stripes.
좋은 거겠지?
If my artifact leads to a power 2 someday, then we're gonna need a secret handshake.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
다 찾아야
We
돼?
still need to cross-reference the artifacts we have with the data from the eye to pinpoint the source. It's a strong theory. Couldn't find that planetary anomaly without the data from the artifact. We'll need one to find the other.
야, 아까 그걸 그 짓을 또 해야 된다는 거 아닌가? 그러면 그 성당에 그거를
Not all at once. You'll need to take the home voyage after you found each one.
야,
Should hopefully have more potentials for you then. Don't think it's just fortunes left that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
오케이. 오, 9,500원 나이스. 잠깐, 스킬 포인트. 좋아. 스킬 포인트 줬으니까 찍을 수 있는 게 없네. 고해? 피해를 500 회복. 오케이. 지금 찍을 수 있는 게 없다. 오케이, 레벨 9다.
Can I talk with you for a bit?
아휴. 산나마 산이구만. 어디 보자. 오케이, 메인 이거 깼다. 나이스. 다음 페이지 가자. 이거지. 이제 갈 수 있다. 저걸 먼저 깨야지 이걸 깰 수 있는 거네.
This is Freestar
Breathe
Collective
in that
Space.
technically
Hold scan your
suitable
ship.
air.
스캔 중.
Scan
Hey,
complete.
Dusty.
Go
오케이.
ahead and land.
If you're ever thinking to yourself,
착륙해도 된다. 오케이. 도시로 가자. 빠밤 빠밤.
Setting down, everything in the green.
통장이 있으면 좋겠는데. 좀 팔고 싶은데. 오케이, 일어나. 안녕하세요.
All right.
쌤이잖아.
we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. All right, but don't take too long, or Cora's gonna get bored and start disassembling things. Finished up yet?
걔는
She stays with the
여자애는
ship usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar.
하긴 꼬마이니까.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's
가자?
something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the empty nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
오케이. 갈뱅크에.
Exploring
너도
the
따라오니?
galaxy is hard work. Trust me, I know.
오케이. 야, 너 총
Here,
있어?
this is for you.
뭐?
Just
오,
us
정말
veterans.
Well, I see
고마워요.
your parents didn't skimp on your P's and Q's. I spotted it on our last planetary foray.
오,
All part of the service.
고마워. 대가를 바라지
I
마라.
wouldn't dream of it. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Who knows? Check in with me now and again and I might find more.
오케이. 알루미늄.
We gotta get to that vault.
장비 거래 좀
I
하자.
wouldn't say no to an upgrade.
아, 소지품. 무기 좀 줄까? 어디 보자. 야, 이거 써. 일단 너 그 총 써. 가자.
Next time.
여기지? 오케이. 잠깐만. 야, 판매. 판매해야지. 잠깐만. 상점에 왔으니까 판매하자. 오케이, 나이스. 그러면은 잠깐만. 대소지품. 이제 팔 때가 됐어. 내가 이거 팔려고. 아이고, 뭐 팔았냐? 다 낮은 거야. 어차피 다 팔아. 다 구려? 어디 보자. 이거는 의약품 관련된 거니까 가지고 있어야 되고, 아, 이런 거 필요 없어요. 오케이. 나중에 하고. 혹시 너 아이템 사니? 배 개조? 오케이. 저장 한번 하고 가자. 이쪽인데?
Hold it.
네.
By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam
들어가게 해주세요.
Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
뭐가 문제라도 있나요?
All I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and
강도.
things went sideways. You'd have to ask the Marshal if you want the whole story. It's just behind me on the right. The place is on lockdown, so you should steer clear unless you can help out. If you think you might be able to help out, you could talk to the Marshal. Truth is, last I heard, things weren't going so good.
오케이.
I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Gal Bank vault.
오케이.
Better see if we can help move the situation along.
You have a nice day now.
안녕?
Planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust and maybe we will.
강도구나.
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
We won't be able to find someone.
야,
Take
비켜봐.
it easy.
이
You
사람이랑
need
말해.
to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned.
뭐야?
Sam Cole. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust
내가
you.
강도 죽여야 되는 거지?
Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
작전은?
Without demands, I ain't got much to work with. About all we can do is wait and see.
지켜본다고? 설득을
All right,
해보겠다.
I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to. But whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate.
오케이.
You got this.
설득해서 내가 죽여줄게.
I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see 'em. And don't try nothing.
간다. 뜨드든.
You're the negotiator, huh?
네.
You're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender? You're dead wrong.
오케이 오케이. 당신 이름은?
It's Jed. Jed Bullock. We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? Am I supposed to be impressed? I'm so ready to get out of here. Whoa! Take it easy there. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk. They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. As much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet.
다 살아있다는 거네.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship.
우주선을
Drop the
내놔라.
hostages all somewhere
이야.
safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows
대단한데?
us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? Marshall might take us down, but we'll take down some of his on the way. I promise you that. I know. Not disagreeing with that. Part of me just wants to be rid of these people. But we need them right where they are. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
야, 잠깐만. 우주선을 내놓으라고 하는데 어떻게 생각하나? 자.
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position. Now you'd be wasting your time. Or worse, it'd make them angry.
협상은 끝났다.
You're right. You gave those boys a chance, but now they have to lie in the bed they made. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming.
보상을 주면 내가 상대해주겠다.
Credits?
응.
Fine, if that's what it takes to end this.
돈을 준다고? 진짜?
I'll do it.
응.
But those credits better buy me a guarantee that the hostages will come out safe and unharmed.
Maybe help the people first, and then talk about a reward.
Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond.
빠른 공격.
But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
갔다 오라는 거잖아.
What'd the marshal say? We have a deal?
모두 무사한가?
We're fine. Everyone's fine, okay? We got it under control. The marshal thinks he can dictate terms now? Good thing for you, I'm in a
기분이
generous
좋다고.
mood. You're gonna need to ditch that weapon first. Ain't no way I'm letting you in here armed. Fine, but make it quick. Sorry, I'm not in a gambling mood. Well, maybe. I just ain't taking any chances.
아, 너무하잖아.
Make a fair point. I guess I'd feel the same if I were in your place. I guess the marshal can't assume anything. Hard to blame him for that. Alright, fine. But if you so much as look at me funny, I'm sending you straight to the morgue.
열어.
There. Door's unlocked.
오케이. 다 죽여야지. 다 죽여!
Follow me.
오, 너 잘한다. 너가 죽여라. 오케이. 그냥 다 죽여. 나이스. 총알 좋아. 지금 총알이 필요하거든? 이리 와.
scrape you
걔
walk
리더
away from a
죽었어.
good one.
잠깐만.
Not my day.
괜찮아, 괜찮아. 할 수 있어. 오케이. 오케이, 나이스. 저기 한 명 있어.
Really get your blood pumping, huh?
오케이, 나이스. 휴. 금고? 아, 이거 훔치면 안 되구나. 먹을 만한 거 없나? 인지를 잡았...
We do what we must, right?
이 정도는 먹어야지, 우리가. 기다려봐. 먹을 거 다 먹고 가자. 어디 보자. 에이, 별로고? 아, 이런 거 먹으면 안 되구나. 이야, 너무하네. 뭐 보상 준다고 했으니까.
Thank you so
오케이. 파란색, 아, 나가야 되구나. 야, 나가기 전에. 뭐 없나? 먹을 거 없나? 아, 이런 거 안 되구나. 오케이. 알았어, 나갈게. 다 끝났다.
Nice work. I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe? Mighty confident, aren't you? Well, I've got no cause to doubt you as long as you get results. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common.
돈은
As a
주겠지.
matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
오케이. 오, 3,800원. 나이스.
Let's get
다시 여기로 가야 되구나. 갈뱅크. 아, 요건가? 아. 참, 어이가 없네. 쌤? 얘잖아.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. He's just a bitter old man, interfering in what's none of his business. That we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this?
설득해야지.
Yeah, I know. Don't go there. This isn't about that. Yeah, well, I don't gotta say it. Look, I'm done talking. You'll find out soon enough, okay? Let's just get going.
알았어. 제이콥과 대화를 해라. 가면 되잖아? 제이콥 집으로 가면 되잖아?
We'll take it from here.
제이콥 문을 열어라. 이 사람이다. 제이콥.
Well, well. Sam Cole finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop. Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. You're flying in the face of my 30+ years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
이런 게 이야기하면 되잖아.
Sam's Constellation lackey here to bother me again?
진정해.
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here. Well, it's not your place to butt in.
와. 이거 좋은데?
Maybe you're right. Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine.
오.
You can have the maps.
시도 주세요.
They're in the other room. Here. Key.
오케이. 아니, 그냥 님이 주시면 되지. 직접 찾아가라고? 오케이. 밑으로 내려가야 되겠네. 뭐 가져갈 만한 게 있나? 이 위쪽인가? 집이 아니라 이건 창고 아니냐? 화장실. 이야. 화장실이 좋구만? 잠깐만. 위로 올라가자. 여기 아니야. 여기 있어. 이쪽이다. 이야. 지도다. 오, 이런 거. 너 총알 없냐? 총 안 가고 다니냐? 야, 없나 보네. 가자. 아, 쌤과 대화해. 쌤. 아니, 대화.
Alright, let's see if we can find the empty nest. Alright, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy. That's a problem. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Criminal groups in Aquila always find a way. But they usually have to keep on the move to avoid the Ashta. Well, it could just be a coincidence that the cave we want happens to be where the Shaw gang runs around.
Mm-hmm.
But something doesn't feel right. Me too. But there's no helping it. We're gonna have to get through them and the local wildlife to get to that cave.
오케이. 우울의 둥지로 가야 되네. 오케이. 어디야?
Never wise to be in my way. This feels like old times.
야, 사방이 저기요.
Afraid your time's coming up. Heads hit, damn it.
괜찮냐? 어디갔어?
Shooting dead ain't glamorous, but it sure is profitable. This is my favorite moment.
This is it.
와,
Now!
오케이, 나이스. 오케이. 조심해야 돼, 조심해야 돼. 죽었나? 종안에 나. 미안. 쌤, 미안해.
Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
총탄이 없어. 야, 샌드위치를 드시고 계셨네. 어디야? 씨. 오케이, 나이스.
Alan got away.
기다려봐. 챙겨갈 건 챙겨가야지. 보자. 유통이 먹을 거 많아. 오, 시리얼 이런 거 필요 없고. 샌드위치. 뭐야, 조심. 가볼까? 아, 여기 있었구나. 총 바꿔야 돼. 일로 와. 저쪽에도 있어. 조심해. 오케이, 나이스. 저 터렛인데? 맞네. 잠깐만 기다려봐. 내가 부셔줄게. 올라가는 거 아니야? 어떻게 올라갔냐 너? 고장 난 것 같아. 배터리 빼고. 저기 있다. 저쪽에 있다. 나이스. 어디 올라 어딜 뒤지세요. 오케이 잘하고 있어. 오케이 탄약이 없다. 여기도 있네. 오케이 나이스. 우와 오케이 좋아. 잠깐만 일단 설득할까? 설득한다. 저런 것도 있구나. 컴퓨터 신호가 없다. 오케이 일단은 이걸로 가. 열어봐. 와, 아 절단기. 에이